Good evening, guys, and welcome to the Guitar Frenzy live draw. My name is AJ, and I'm beaming to you live from sunny Devon. It is the 1st of February 2026, which means we've made it through the longest, darkest, nastiest month of them all. January is done and dusted. Fantastic. In fact, I was out walking today and I noticed that daffodils are starting to sort of push up already. Spring is just around the corner. Incredible. But we're not here to talk about the seasons or the weather. We're here to talk about guitars and perhaps even win a few tonight. A huge welcome to anybody new joining us this evening. It's great to have you on board. This is a safe space. You can wear whatever you want. We'll leave that there. And of course, an even bigger welcome to the Guitar Frenzy faithful. It's great to have you here this evening. We have 6 prize draws to get through, as many of you already know. And these live draws work even better the more you guys get involved in the chat. So please do drop a comment in and say hello. Let us know what guitars you're into this evening. What are you after? And of course, what prizes you'd like to see in the future too. We had a few great suggestions last month. We're already putting some of those into action, but keep them coming. I'll talk you through how the draw works in a minute. But before we get into the draw, it's always good to take a quick look at the Guitar Frenzy website, because in the last hour or so, we've launched a couple of chunky new competitions. So let's take a quick look. Oh, let's do it that way around, shall we? That's better. So just in case you've missed it, this evening, we have launched a couple of huge new instant win competitions. Left to right, currently live on the website, we have our first Ernie Ball Music Man Stingray bass with £3,000 of instant win prizes available. Tickets for this one, 99p. A few days ago, we launched our Martin D18. Tickets already moving for that. Again, just 99p to win this top draw acoustic. And again, this evening we've launched this Fender Made in Japan Telecaster Custom finished in Daphne Blue with £5,000 of instant win prizes. And there are some great instant win guitars available with this one. Taking a very quick look. Oh dear, where's that image gone? It's just disappeared. I'll never get it back. But here we go. We've got Danelectro, the stock 59. We've got a Gretsch G2622T in olive green. We've got a Fender standard Telecaster, a PRS NF3, and an Epiphone Les Paul Special Double Cutaway. Love the finish on that one. Some fantastic guitars there. And as you can see, people have already started to get involved. Tickets are already shifting on those. And then over the past few days, we've sort of drip fed a few of those new competitions as well. So on the left here, we've got our limited edition Squier 60s Jazzmaster finished in olive green. Tickets just 29p for that one. Our freebie this month is the GP5 Multi FX pedal. Make sure you're in the draw for that, because there aren't as many tickets available as usual, so don't miss out on that one. And we also launched the other day our Epiphone Noel Gallagher Riviera. So we've got 2 29p competitions this month. Best of luck with those. Right, I shall stop sharing that for a moment. Some nice comments coming in. Let's see what people are after this evening. Brody is praying for the Gibson. Dale is interested in the Gretsch. A lot of comments to get through here. Vicky is also interested in the Gretsch. Fuse Brother is after the Taylor and the Fender. I know, it's not our usual track. I'm not too keen myself. Hopefully it's not too loud. Right. Keep the comments coming. But we should probably get into some live draws, shouldn't we? Just before we do, particularly for anybody that's new to Guitar Frenzy, if you didn't know, the best place to view our competitions, to buy tickets, and to also get the occasional exclusive discount is on the Guitar Frenzy app. Available to download on Apple App Store and Google Play Store for free now. Great, that's the housekeeping done. Let's get in to those live draws, guys. I will just set my screen up with the old random number generator and we will get into this. The music is quite tense and quite intense, isn't it? Okay, let's go. So this is how the live draws work. On the left hand side here, we've got our ticket log, which has come straight out of the Guitar Frenzy system, showing everybody's ticket and which number ticket they have. And we've got the relevant maximum number of tickets for each competition labeled here. And then we use our random number generator, which is a true random number generator from random.org. We will put in the relevant maximum number of tickets. We will click generate. It'll come up with a truly random number, and hopefully we can match that with a winning ticket. We've got one sellout competition this evening, and the others, I don't know, maybe 2/3, 3/4 sold, something like that. So there might be a few blanks along the way. We shall see. It always adds a bit of spice to the evening. But let's get into it, guys. So this is our first competition of the night, and it was our free competition for the month of January. It is, of course, a Positive Grid Spark Go. So 1 ticket per person maximum for this one. There were 2,000 tickets available, and we like to just take a quick look at who's in the draw and give a few shout outs. So in for the Positive Grid Spark Go, we see Oliver Todhunter, Seth Schofield, Michael Gerry, Gerard Grealis, Colin Eady, Oren Wardlaw, Jamie Seaton, Margaret Hardy, Millie Mills, Sam Spears. You're all in the draw to win a free Positive Grid Spark Go. Zooming down a bit, we find Tony Oliver, John Copeland, Antonio Munoz Bailey. Good luck to you. We won't go through everyone, but it's just nice to see all the tickets there for legitimacy purposes, of course, and you might see your name there, who knows. Stuart Poleman's in the draw with Warren Applin, Daryl Gilbert, Jeffrey Russell, Ruth Simpson, Chris Fox. Good luck, guys. I'm going to zoom down to the bottom. There were 2,000 tickets available. And at the bottom of this one, we find the last ticket taken by Matthew McAndrew, ticket 1992. So 2,000 tickets available. It is our first draw of the evening. Will we get a winner first time? Let's find out. Best of luck, everyone. Here we go. Ticket 386. Is it on our list? It is. It's Simon Goodwin. You've just won a positive. Ticket number 386. Simon Goodwin, or Goodwin Simon, has just won a brand new Positive Grid Spark Go Smart Amplifier. Congrats to you, Simon. I'll be in touch after the show to arrange delivery of your prize. That is draw 1 out of the way. Draw number 2 is for a set of 3 Gibson Maestro FX pedals. Tickets for this one were just 29 pence, and there were 2,000 tickets available. We have our Ranger Overdrive, our Titan Boost, and I forget the name of the orange one. How frustrating. But it's behind me. It's the Orbit Phaser, of course it is. Someone's about to win these 3 FX pedals for just 29p, but we're going to have a quick look at who is in the draw. We've got Brian Scull, Dean James, Emily Deal, Andy Slack, Chris Ainsworth, Paul Wentworth, Craig Ashford, John Hayes, Jericho Nuguera, Warwick Berry, Emily Deal, Andy Slack. I think I mentioned Andy. He gets a double shout out. Andy Forrester's in the draw with Stephen Robin and John Hayes, Tom Hurst. Paul Ridgway Gresley. Liam Shields is in the draw. Good luck, guys. There were 2,000 tickets available for these pedals. And we'll go down to around the halfway mark, where we find Claire Kitchen, Rebecca Shaw, David Smith, Peter Stevens, David Morgan, Simon Blackmore, Claire Ferguson, Ashley Johnson, J.A. Shipman. You're all in the draw to win these 3 Maestro FX pedals tonight. Heading down to the bottom of the list, there were 2,000 tickets available, and the very last ticket has been taken by Tom Hurst, ticket number 2,000. We don't need to amend our random number generator. It's there, ready to go with the right number. And so I'm going to click the button. I'm going to wish you all good luck. Will we get another first time hit? Here we go. 1, 2, 4, 6. Zooming down with this epic music in the background. 1, 2, 4, 4. 1, 2, 4, 7. It's a no. Take 2 for the Maestro pedals. 1192. Here we go. 1192. Do we have you? We do, and it's David Smith. Congratulations. Ticket number 1192. David Smith has just won 3 Gibson Maestro FX pedals. If it's the David Smith I'm thinking of, then he's part of the Guitar Frenzy Faithful. And I congratulate you, David. I'll be in touch with you after the show. Well done, you. 2 draws down. Wow. I will just pause there just for a minute and just check out what's going on in the comments. Oh, you can't see me. Let's have a look here. Fantastic. We have congratulations coming in for David winning the Gibson Maestro pedals. And I'm sure if I scroll back up a bit, there'll be some congrats for Simon, who won the free to enter Positive Grid Spark Go. And this is what we like to see. Good luck to everyone. That's what we like. Okay, guys. Let's get back to our prize draws. Up next, this one was a sellout in almost record time. It is, of course, our Fender Acoustasonic Standard Telecaster. I'm going to say the finish is aged natural. I think you might be able to see it behind me. How exciting. Let's take a look at who is in the draw for the Acoustasonic. We have Annie Ryder, Joe Purdy, Shell Hannah, Leanne Grant, Andrew Scobie, Kev Carlisle, Steve Murphy, goodness me, Kevin Mitchell, Ruth Simpson, Paul Giardelli, James Logue, Stephen Roberts, Kimberly Olsen Brown. You're all in the draw to win a brand new Fender Acoustasonic. Paul Jones, Ian Quamby, Kevin Goddard's in the draw with Joseph Sloan, Nigel Sims, Anthony Roper, Stephen Nixon, Lewis Adams, Annie Ryder, Martin Holland, David Denton. Good luck to you, David. There were 4,000 tickets available for the Acoustasonic. I can't go through all of them. Well, I can go through them quickly, like I'm doing now. But around the 1,000 mark, we find Ian Adamson, Hamish Miller, Andy Doherty, Stephen Allen, Rob Anderson, Kirsty Simpson, Alistair, Simon Finley, Matthew Nutt, Wayne Russell. Good luck, guys. We're going to zoom down to the halfway mark for the Acoustasonic and give a couple more shout outs to Mark Turner, GB Alderton, Mike Dolan, Michael Ward, James Stafford, Colin Bordiak, excuse me, Jack Hanlon, Charles Davron, Ray Harvey, Pete Jones, Tony Pratt, Nigel Bloomer is in the draw. Good luck, Nigel Bloomer. And I'm going to zoom down now to the bottom of the pile. Every single ticket was taken for the Fender Acoustasonic Standard Telecaster. And down at the bottom, the very last ticket, 4,000, was taken by Stephen Roberts. Good luck to you, Stephen. A very popular draw. We will do another Acoustasonic very soon. There's clearly a lot of appetite for them, hey? But tonight we're focused on this one. And someone's going to win it right now with a ticket that costs just 29p. Best of luck, everyone. It's going to be a first-time winner. Here we go. Is it you? 2767. On this occasion, I will use Control F. 2767. Here we go. 2767. Jonathan Carolyn, we've got a winner. Just to confirm there, ticket 2767, Jonathan Carolyn has just won the brand new Fender Acoustasonic Telecaster. Fantastic. A new winner for us. I'll be in touch, Jonathan, after the show to arrange delivery of your prize. Amazing. Three down, three to go, no stopping. Let's crack on, shall we? And the next three were all part of our instant win bundles for January. So each one of the following competitions had £3,000 of instant win prizes. I think you guys pretty much won all of the guitars, apart from one or two, I think. And all tickets for 99p. All of them had 9,000 tickets available. And the first one is for the Gibson Les Paul Studio Figured, finished in washed cherry sunburst, which you might be able to see over my shoulder there. Right. I know there's quite a bit of interest in this one. Let's have a look at who's in the draw. We've got John Church, Jamie Hudson, Dean Wilson, Leon Greenway, Andrew Wilson, Nick Carter, Simon Hodgson, Max Mason, Faye Hardwick, Andrew Hall, Paul Dorrit, Andy Forrester, Thomas Douglas, Stephen Bone, Daniel Pazia, David Morgan, Trev Usher. Good luck, guys. There were 9,000 tickets available. And here we find Clifford Gilby, Brian Lawrence, Jed Bamber. Good luck, Jed. Steve Murphy, Anthony Cox, Josh, Dale Barton, Ruth Simpson, Zolt Pap, Matthew Glover, Nick Brown. Good luck. Stephen Baker, Tony Sulcus, Julian Jordan, Joe Turpin, Mark Jenkins, Daniel Darwent. Good luck to you. Aaron Robertson's in the draw. Good luck, Aaron. We're going to zoom down to the halfway mark now. There were 9,000 tickets available. And around the halfway mark, we find Paul Allen, Paul Mitchell, Helen Knight, Steve Bishop. Good luck, guys. Alan Garnett, Veton Seiler, Mark Armstrong, Stephen Godfrey, Matthew Glover, Joe Turpin, Vincenzo De Angelis. Oh, yes. Let's get this show on the road. There were 9,000 tickets available for our Gibson Les Paul Studio Figured, finished in washed cherry sunburst. Another brand new guitar that someone's going to win in just a moment with a ticket that costs 99p. Down at the bottom of the list, whoop, the last ticket was taken by Mr. Andrew Hall. $9,000 tickets available, guys. I wish everyone in the draw the very best of luck. Here we go. Oh, 8908. I'm going down. 8908. Have we got it? 8907. 8910. It's not there. Whew, that was close. Take two. Here we go. Good luck. 3896. Zooming. Here we go. 3896. Is it there? It is. George Jones. We have a winner. Ticket number 3896. George Jones is the lucky winner of the Gibson Les Paul Studio Figured. Congratulations to you. We'll be in touch after the show, George, to confirm delivery of your prize. Congratulations. I think we will just again pause there very quickly. Try and put my little face on the screen and we'll have a quick look at what's going on in the chat. Congrats coming in, of course, for our latest winner there, George. I don't think we've had any winners on the live draw so far. Correct me if I'm wrong, but some nice suggestions coming in. A nice Faith acoustic. Yeah, we've done the Venus Blood Moon Burst maybe twice now, I think. But I know they do some other models too, so we'll be taking a look at those for sure. Fender P-Bass, absolutely, Cam, absolutely. I think maybe next month, maybe we shall see. Great. Rickenbacker 4003S, one of those before, did very well. Oh, look, that's a bit different. Maverick F3, F1 or X1. Yeah, now that would be a bit daring. Cool, thanks for those suggestions, guys. Keep them coming. We have 2 more draws to go. Let's do it. And next up is our Gretsch G6119B broadcaster bass, finished with orange stain. Orange stain, excuse me. It's been a long day. These draw days are crazy, honestly. Again, £3,000 of instant wins were available with this one, which is why we see 9,000 tickets available. And we're going to take a quick look at who's in the draw, where we see Richard Easthope, James Callan, Dean Booker. Good luck, Dean. James Blundell, Ian Porter, Harry McPhee, Carl Robertson. Good luck to you tonight, Carl. Good luck, Mark Tarrant, as well. James Fennick, George Austin, Geraint Griffiths, Neil Williamson, Charlotte Douglas, Lee Greenwood, Andrew Hall, Claire Kitchen, Ben Blackshaw, Adam Fronteras, Joe Thorpe, Adam Sweet. You're all in the draw for the Gretsch. Maybe one of you guys will win it tonight. Zooming down, here we find Kevin Barry, Anthony Hodgson, David Charlton, Rebecca Shaw. Good luck, Rebecca. Martin Diamond, Dave Reneth Anagao. Gary Grant's in the draw. Good luck. Just chuckling at some of the comments. There were 9,000 tickets available for the Gretsch. Loads of positive comments from you guys on this one. Appreciate that. It's a stunning looking thing, isn't it? At the 3,000 mark, we find Dan Wilde, Jane Hart, Charlie Callahan, John Richards, John Castle, Stephen Robin, Tim Boyle, Adam Sweet, Debbie Parker, Martin Diamond, Tim Cutliff. Good luck, Tim. Marcus Dinsdale, John Lawler, Freddie Nerwick, Andy Sherritt, Kurt Stretton. Good luck tonight, Kurt. I will zoom down to halfway. Ish. Where we find David Charlton, Ben Blackshaw, Laurie Middleton, Andrew Jones, Jacob Bailey, Kent Peters, Neil Farrell, Jake Smith, Cam Zuberi. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, Cam. I hope so. But good luck tonight either way. Phil Coombs, Sean Humphreys, Rob Norton, Keith Peverley. Good luck, Keith, with the Gretsch bass. There were 9,000 tickets available. I'm going to zoom down to the end and we're going to get this sucker going. Talk amongst yourselves, you know. There were 9,000 tickets available. Down at the bottom, we find that the last ticket was taken by Andrew Hall. Will we find a winner first time for our Gretsch broadcaster bass? Let's find out. Thanks, Cam. I do try. Here we go, guys. Best of luck to everyone in the draw. Here we go. 6799. I'm going to do a Control F for 6799 because it's a long way away. And we have a winner. It's Kent Peters. Well done, Kent. You're a winner. Ticket 6799. Kent Peters has just won the Gretsch Broadcaster base. Congratulations, Kent. I'll be in touch after the live draw to arrange delivery of your new base. Wow. Another new winner for us there. Welcome to the Guitar Frenzy family, Kent. And that leaves just one. It is our Taylor Special Edition 214 CE Plus, finished in trans blue. Again, £3,000 of instant win prizes. So we had 9,000 tickets available for this one. And we will take a quick look at who's in the draw for our final prize of the evening. Martin Oscarthorpe, good luck to you tonight, Martin. Jed Bamber, Aaron Robertson, Carl Robertson, John Anderson, Nigel Carter, Andy Forrester, Anthony Cox, Nick Stoner, David Tonner, Keith Stone, Roy Walker, Jim Hay, Mark Breen, Paul Trotter. You're all in the draw for this special edition Taylor 214 CE. Adrian Prestwich, good luck, Adrian. Nigel Carter, Daniel Taylor, Callum Goff, Roberts A. Roberts? Nathan Lomax, Ross Jacklin, good luck. Philip Stummer. The crazy music is still going in the background. We will all be having nightmares tonight, I feel. There were 9,000 tickets available, and here we find Malk Gurnham, Mark Turner, Murray Chattel, David Shilton, James Ashworth, Lorraine Nathan, Michael Appleby, Joe Turpin, Kevin Borden, Andrew Bailey. Good luck, guys. Sam Purvis, Ben Martin's in the draw. Good luck, Ben Martin. From way back when. We're heading to the halfway mark now for this special edition, Taylor. And we will give a little shout out to Gary McCampbell, Chris Smith, Alex Harris, Stuart Cameron, Leon Greenway, Barry Coupland, Helen Knight, Stephen Robin, Aaron Naruzzi, Daryl Westray. Good luck tonight, Daryl. Mike Becker Cook, DJ Harmon, Ben Locke, Rebecca Mathrick, Rob Fraser. You're all in the draw, but only one person can win. Sorry about that. It's our last draw of the evening. Let's keep that energy up for the special edition Taylor that somebody is going to win with a ticket that costs less than £1. There were 9,000 tickets available, and down at the bottom we find Aaron Robertson as the very last one. It's our last draw tonight. It's been fun. But who's going to take home the final guitar? We're about to find out. Best of luck, everyone. Here we go. 4749. I'm going to zoom for this one. I just love it. I love zooming. 4749. Have we got it? We do. And it's Andrew Hall. He's bagged away. Andrew Hall has just won the special edition Taylor, part of the Guitar Frenzy faithful. He's not won with us for a while, but he's back on the podium tonight. Congratulations, Andrew. I'll be in touch after the show to arrange delivery of your new Taylor. Well done to you. Guys, that concludes the 6 prize draws this evening. I hope you've enjoyed the draw. I have. It's been fun. Just a quick reminder to everyone that we have some fantastic new competitions live right now on the website. Left to right, we've got our Ernie Ball Music Man Stingray bass with £3,000 of instant win prizes, tickets 99p and selling already. We've got our Martin D18, which you can win for just 99p. And tonight we've also launched our Made in Japan Fender Telecaster Custom, finished in Daphne Blue. Really tricky to get your hands on that colour. Some amazing instant win guitars with that one. £5,000 of instant win prizes, in fact. Tickets 99p. And if you're after a bargain, then down here we find our limited edition Squier 60s Jazzmaster in olive green. Could be yours for 29p. Our free GP5 Multi-FX processor. Grab your tickets soon because there's a limited number available that will sell out this month for sure. And our Noel Gallagher Riviera, which could be yours for just 29p. Thank you once more for joining us this evening. It's been a fun one. Thanks for joining in with the chat. It's been a hoot. And congratulations, of course, to our 6 winners tonight. I will be in touch shortly to arrange delivery of your prizes. Hope to see you guys in the next draw. Best of luck in those new competitions. There's some great instant win guitars that you could win like that. Get involved. Hope to see you soon. Best of luck. Good night.